Next, we are going to start now the next lecture of chapter 11, class 10th mathematics, constructions. In this lecture, we will talk about the constructions of tangent to a circle. So, the first construction we have is that to construct a tangent to a circle at a given point on the circle. So, a circle is given to us and a point on that circle is given and we have to construct the tangent. So, the first question we have is that draw a circle of radius 2.5 centimeter, and then we have to construct the take a point P on it and we have to construct the tangent at that point P. So we are saying first of all we will open the compass up to the length of 2.5 centimeter. We mark a point O which is the center of the circle. We draw the circle by keeping the compass at this point O, the tip of the compass at this point O, and this is the circle of radius 2.5 centimeter. Now suppose this is the point P where we want to draw the tangent. The first step is we join the point O and P. This is the radius of the circle we are saying, and it is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Now by the property of the tangent we know that the tangent should be perpendicular to the radius. So we draw a line at an angle of 90 degree at the point P to this line OP. So to draw the angle of 90 degree, we say that we keep the compass at this point P. We draw an arc over here. Then by keeping the compass at this point over here, we draw an arc over here. Next we draw an arc over here. This will be the angle of 60 degree. This will be the angle of 120 degree. Now we have to bisect this angle. We keep the compass at this point over here at 60 degree. We draw an arc over here. We keep the compass at this angle 120 degree. We draw an arc over here and we name suppose this point as say P dash, or you can name it as Q. Now if we join these 2 points, we are saying we join these 2 points with a straight line in this form, then this straight line we are saying this is basically at an angle of 90 degree. This line is at an angle of 90 degree to this radius. So this is the required, for this point we are saying T, this point we are saying it is T dash. So we are saying this T dash line, this is the required radius. Required tangent, not radius, it is required tangent. It is at an angle of 90 degree to this radius. Next is we have to construct the tangent to a circle at a point on it without using the center. So suppose we are saying a circle is given to us and we do not know the center of this circle, and we are given some point, say this is the point P we are saying, and we have to draw the tangent at this point. So the problem we have is draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Suppose we are saying this is a circle of radius 5 centimeter, but we do not know the center of this circle. So we draw any arc over here. Suppose we are saying this is a chord over here, not arc. We are going to draw a chord over here. This is the point Q, and take a point R on the, we have taken any point R on this circle. The next step is we join this point P and R. We join this point R and Q. We have joined both these points. Now we know that this angle at R over here, whatever the angle of R over here, if we draw the same angle at this point P corresponding to this PQ, then the line we obtain, that will be a tangent to at the point P to this circle. So to do this, we are saying we keep the compass at the point R. We keep the compass at point R. We draw an arc over here. Now we keep the compass at point P and we draw an arc over here. Next, we have to measure the length of this arc. You see, we have to find the length of this arc. So we keep the compass at this point, the other tip at this point, we get some length. With this same length, we are keeping the compass at this point and we are marking the point over here. Now if we join these 2 points, we are talking about If we join these 2 points, we obtain a straight line over here. And what we have obtained is, if this angle is theta, then this angle over here, this is also equal to theta. And we are saying this point, say it is T. We're talking about this point over here. If we extend this line on the both sides, we are saying, say this point is T dash. This is the line we have obtained. Both these angles are theta. So we are saying this T dash line, or we are saying this T dash T line, this is the required tangent at the point P. Now the next construction we have to construct the tangents to a circle from a point outside it when the center of the circle is known. So we are saying in this, the problem is given over here. We have to draw a circle of radius 2 centimeter with center. Center is known. We have to take a point P, is important over here, it is outside the circle, such that OP is equal to 6.5 centimeter, and we have to draw 2 tangents from the point P to this circle. So suppose we are saying the first step we have to draw a circle of radius 2 centimeters, and the center of this circle is known to us. Suppose we are saying the O is the center of this circle. Now we have to mark a point P such that the distance OP is 6.5 centimeter. So from O we are drawing a line over here, and we are saying, suppose this is the point P over here. The length of this OP is given to be 6.5 centimeters. Now we have to draw 2 tangents to this circle. So to draw the 2 tangents, we are saying we construct the perpendicular bisector of this line OP. So perpendicular bisector means we keep the compass at point P, we draw an arc over here, we keep the compass, we draw 2 arcs. By keeping the compass at point O, we draw an arc over here, we draw an arc over here. We join both these points, and suppose this is the point we are talking about, this is the point M, which is the midpoint of P and O. Now by keeping the compass at point M, we draw a circle of radius MO or MP, because both these lengths, these are equal. So we say, what we are saying is that we can obtain a circle which passes through these 2 points. So this is the required the circle we are talking about, and the 2 points we are obtaining over here, this is the point where this circle is intersecting. We are naming these points over here. This point we are saying this is the point T, and this point over here we are saying this is the point T dash. Now if we join these points, we are talking about the joining the points P T dash and joining the points P T, we obtain the 2 tangents from the point P that is lined 6.5 centimeter from the center of this circle, and these are the 2 tangents PT and PT dash. These are the 2 tangents. Next is, write the steps of construction for drawing 2 tangents to a circle of radius 6 centimeter from a point 10 centimeter away from the center. So we are saying we have, the first step is we have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter. Suppose the center of this circle is this point O. We draw a line over here, and we are saying this point is P. The length of this PO we are given, it is 10 centimeter. It is 10 centimeter away from this point O. The radius of this circle, it is 6 centimeter, and the point P lies outside this circle. Now the next step we have is we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of PO. We keep the compass at P, we mark the 2 arcs. We keep the compass at O, we mark the 2 arcs. We join these 2 points, and we obtain this point over here, say M. Now by keeping the compass at this point M, by keeping the compass at this point M, and by taking the radius is equal to OM, we have drawn a circle over here. We have drawn a circle over here. The points where this circle intersects the original circle, we are saying these points, these are T and T dash. When we join this PT and we join this PT dash, we obtain the two tangents, this PT and this PT dash. These are the two tangents we are talking about. Next is draw a line segment AB of length 7 centimeter. This is the line AB we are saying. So the length of this line, it is 7 centimeters. Taking A as a center, this is the line AB we are talking about. Taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. We are saying we have, by taking A as center, we have drawn a circle over here whose radius is 3 centimeter. Then next, by taking B as a center, draw a circle of radius 2 centimeters. We are drawing a circle of radius 2 centimeters by taking B as the center. Next, we have to construct the tangents to each circle from the center of the other circle. So we have to construct the tangents now from the center of one to another circle. So first of all, we are drawing the perpendicular bisector of this line AB. So we keep the compass at B. We draw an arc over here. We keep the compass at B. We obtain these two arcs. By keeping the compass at A, we obtain these two arcs. When we join these 2 points, we are joining these 2 points and we are obtaining the perpendicular bisector of this line AB. Now with, so this point we are saying this is the point M. With M as the center and AM as the radius, we are going to draw a circle which is passing through these 2 points A and B, because M is the midpoint. So we will obtain the circle in this form. You think M is the midpoint, so both these lengths, these are equal to R. So we obtain the points over here. On this circle we are obtaining the point P. This is the point P dash. On this circle we have obtained the point Q, and this is the point Q dash. We join the point Q and B. We are talking about these 2 points. So we obtain the tangent over here. Now if we join the point B with Q, we obtain the tangent in this form. This is the tangent to this circle from the center of the second circle. Similarly, from A, if we join the point P, we obtain the line in this form. From A, we join the point P dash, we obtain the line in this form. So we are saying this AP and this AP dash, this A is the center of this circle, and these are the 2 tangents to the second circle. So these are the required tangents. Now the next construction we have to construct the tangent to a circle from a point outside it without using the center. So we are saying a circle is given to us, and a point P is given outside this circle. So this is the point P we are talking about, and we do not have to use the center of the circle, and we have to draw the tangent from the point P to this circle. So suppose, as mentioned in this question, the radius of the circle is 2.5 centimeter. We have drawn the circle of radius 2.5 centimeter. We have taken a point P outside it, and without using the center, we have to draw the 2 tangents. So the first step we are going to do is we are going to draw any secant over here from P to this circle, and we are naming these points over here, these as A, B. Now we extend this secant on the other side in such a way that the length of this PA and length on this other side, these two lengths should be equal. We're talking about this length on the other side means we are saying whatever this length PA is there, we have to mark the point C over here such that PA and PB, these two lengths, these are equal to each other. Now we have to draw a circle with CB as the diameter. We are talking about we have to construct the perpendicular bisector of this CB. So we keep the compass at the point C and we mark two arcs over here. We keep the compass at point C, we have marked these two arcs. Then we have kept the compass at B and we have marked these two arcs over here. We join these two arcs. We obtain this line, and the point where these two lines, these are intersecting, we have obtained this point. And by using this point and taking the radius is equal to this portion, we are saying we have drawn a semicircle over here. We have drawn a semicircle over here by keeping this is the center of the semicircle. Now this point P is given to us. This is the point P we are talking about. Now at this point P, draw a perpendicular. To draw the perpendicular, we are saying at this point P we have drawn an arc over here. On this arc we have marked two more arcs of equal length. This first arc will be corresponding to 60-degree angle. This second is corresponding to 120-degree angle. When we bisect these two, we keep the compass over here, we draw the arc. We keep the compass over here, we mark the arc. We obtain the perpendicular. We obtain a line that is perpendicular to P. And the point where this line intersects with this semicircle, we are naming this point as D. Now the next thing we have to do is, we are saying keep the compass at this point P and the other tip of the compass at this point D. That is the radius of the compass we have to take, that is equal to, this is a radius of the compass we have to open, that should be equal to PD, and we have to draw a circle. We have to draw a circle over here. You can say circle, or you can say it is an arc, or it is a semicircle, or you can just say that we have to see using this radius. We are talking about this radius PD. We are saying using this radius we have to mark 2 points on the circle. By keeping the compass at point P, we mark 2 points on this circle and we name these points as T and T dash. Now if we join this point P and T, this will be a tangent, and if we join this point P and T dash, this will be a tangent. So we are saying these are the required tangents, PT and PT dash. These are the two required tangents. The next construction we have is, we have to construct the tangent to a circle inclined to each other at a given angle. So the question is, we have to draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. So we have, first of all, we are going to draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Next is, draw a pair of tangent to this circle which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. So suppose the center of circle is given to us. Now the first step is, we draw the diameter for this circle. Let's say this is the diameter, this is the point O, this is the point A, and this is the point B. Now at this point O and corresponding to this line OB, we draw an angle of 60 degree. So to draw the angle of 60 degree, we are saying we keep the compass at point O, we draw an arc over here. We keep the compass at this point, we draw an arc over here. We join these 2 points, we obtain an angle over here. This angle over here, this is the angle of 60 degrees. And the point where this line, this angle we have drawn, where this meets this circle, we are naming this point as C. Now we are saying if we draw the tangent at these 2 points A and C, then they will meet at some point P, and at that point those two tangents, they will be making an angle of 60 degree. So to draw the tangent corresponding to this point A, we are going to draw an angle of 90 degree. To draw the angle of 90 degree means we construct an arc over here. Then by keeping the compass at this point, we construct an arc over here. We construct an arc over here. Next step is by keeping the compass at this point, we construct an arc over here. By keeping the compass at this point, we construct an arc over here. We obtain these 2 points. When we join these 2 points, we obtain a straight line in this form. And we are saying this is the tangent at the point A. Similarly, we have to draw the tangent at point C. So we are going to construct an arc over here. We keep the compass at this point. We mark 2 arcs at equal length. Then we keep the compass at these 2 points and we mark 2 arcs over here. And when we join these 2 points, we obtain the tangent at the point C. We obtain the tangent at the point C. Now we are saying, suppose these tangents we are talking about corresponding to this point A, we have this point M dash, and this point we are saying it is M. Corresponding to C, we are having 2 points, one is this point N and one is this point N dash. The point where these 2 tangents meet, this is the point P, and we are saying that this angle over here, this angle will be 60 degree of measure 60 degree. Why? Because this angle at O, we are talking about this angle over here, this angle at O, it is 60 degree. This angle at O, the measure of this angle will be 120 degree. Now if we look at the quadrilateral, we are talking about PAOC, we are talking about this quadrilateral over here. Then we know that this angle at A, it is 90. This angle at C, it is 90. So sum of these 2 angles should be 180. So this angle will be 180 minus 120, that is equal to 60 degrees. So we are saying this angle at P, its measure is 60 degrees. Next is we have to draw a circle of radius 3.5 centimeter. Suppose we are saying this is the circle of radius 3.5 centimeter. Now we have to draw 2 tangents to the circle which are perpendicular to each other. That is, the angle between them should be 90 degrees. So we are saying, suppose this is the diameter of the circle, this is the center O, these are the endpoints A and B. At O we draw an angle of 90 degree to AB. So to draw the angle of 90 degree, we keep the compass at point O, we mark an arc over here. Then next we keep the compass at this point, we mark an arc, we mark an arc. Next, by keeping the compass at these 2 points, we have obtained a point over here, and we are saying this line we are obtaining at this point where it is intersecting with the circle, we are saying it is C, and this angle over here, it is 90 degree. So we have constructed the line OC at an angle of 90 degree to AB at the point O. Now the next thing we have to do is we have to construct the tangents at the point A and C. So to construct the tangents at these 2 points, we are saying we have to mark an angle of 90 degree at both these points. So at A we have marked an arc, then we have marked 2 more arcs. Then by keeping the compass at these 2 points, we have marked two more arcs and we obtain a straight line over here. We obtain a straight line in this form, and we name, suppose we name this line as the point on this line, we are saying it is M dash and M. Similarly at C we are going to draw an angle of 90 degree. We draw an arc, we draw angle of 60 degree and 120 degree, then we bisect this angle and we obtain a straight line over here. From this point we are saying we obtain a line, and this is the line we are talking about. And when we extend this line, we are saying this is the tangent, and these points over here, this is the point N and this is the point N dash. Now what we have is this angle at A, it is 90 degree, this angle at C, it is 90 degree, this angle at O, it is 90 degree. So this angle over here, this is also of measure 90 degrees, and the point where these two tangents M dash and N dash, these two tangents, they are intersecting, we call this point as P, and we are saying if we draw the two tangents from this point P, then they are at an angle of 90 degrees. So these are the two required tangents, and this is the required point P. Next is we have to draw two concentric circles of radius 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Concentric means that their centers are same. So first of all we are drawing two circles. One is this circle, say the radius of this circle it is 2 centimeters. Next we are drawing another circle, and the radius of that circle, say it is 5 centimeters. We have drawn these two circles. These are concentric circles, means their center it is same, say it is O is the center of both these circles. We are taking, next is taking a point on the outer circle, construct a pair of tangents to the other. So we have taken a point P on the outer circle, and we have to construct the pair of tangents to the inner circle. Measure the length of the two tangents. Also verify the measurement by actual calculation. So we are saying basically what we have to do, we have to construct the tangent from point P to this circle O. So the steps we have is we join this point P and O. Next we draw the perpendicular bisector of this PO. By keeping the compass at O, we have marked two arcs over here. Next, by keeping the compass at point P, we have marked these two arcs over here. We join these two points. This point where this perpendicular bisector is intersecting with PO, we are naming this point as M. Now with M as the center and MP or MO as the radius, we are going to draw a circle over here. We are going to draw a circle over here, and the point where this circle intersects with the smaller circle, we are naming this point as T, and this point over here, this is T dash. Now we join this point P and T. We join this point P and T dash, and these are the two required tangents. This PT and PT dash, these are the two required tangents. Now if we measure the length of these two tangents, if you will draw these tangents and you will measure the length of these tangents, you will get that the value you will have, it is 4.6 centimeter, and this tangent is also 4.6 centimeters. Now we have to verify the measurement by actual calculation. So we are saying the radius of the smaller circle we have, we are talking about this length over here, this is 2 centimeter. The radius of the larger circle we have, it is 5 centimeter. If we look at this triangle PTO, we are saying this triangle is right angled at this point T. So the length of this PT will be square root of 5 square minus 2 square, that is equal to square root of 25 minus 4, that is equal to square root of 21. And the value of square root of 21 is approximately equal to 4.58 centimeter, and that is almost equal to the value of the tangent that we have, the length of the tangent that we have calculated from our figure. Hence the result is verified. Now in this next question, we have to construct a right triangle ABC with AB is equal to 6 centimeter. So we are going to draw a line AB whose length is 6 centimeter. We are saying this is the line AB, and the length of this line is 6 centimeter. And the triangle is given to be right angled at B. So we are saying at B we are drawing an angle of 90 degree. We have constructed an arc over here. We keep the compass at this point. We mark the angle of 60 degree and 120 degree. Now we bisect these two angles and we obtain a straight line over here. And we are saying this is at an angle of 90 degree. On this line we are saying the length BC should be 8 centimeter. We mark an arc by keeping the compass at B. We mark an arc at a distance of 8 centimeter and we are naming this point as C. When we join A and C, we obtain this triangle, that is right angled triangle ABC, right angled at B. Now the next thing we have to do is we have to draw BD, the perpendicular from B to AC. Now next we have to draw the perpendicular on AC from the point B. So to do this construction, we are going to draw the perpendicular bisector of AC first. Say we keep the compass at C, we mark an arc, we mark these two arcs. Then we keep the compass at A and we mark these two arcs, and we join these two points and we obtain this line, and this line is basically the perpendicular bisector of AC. Now we draw a line parallel to this. Say this line we are talking about, this is the point, say P, and this is the point P dash. Now we draw a line parallel to PP dash passing through B. We are talking about a line parallel to PP dash passing through the point B. That is, whatever angle is over here, we are talking about this point over here. We measure the angle at this point, we draw equal angle at this point B. We are talking about these 2 points over here, and we obtain a line in this form, and this point we are saying this is the required point D. We are talking about this thing, that we have to draw the perpendicular from B to AC. So this D will be the required point. How we are going to do this? We are saying we have drawn the line AC. This is the line AC we have. We have drawn the perpendicular bisector of AC. Now we have, this is AB we have. Now we are saying what we have done, whatever angle we have over here, we are drawing the same angle over here. We join these two. We have drawn the same angle over here. We have joined these two. These two lines are parallel to each other. It means if this angle is 90 degree, then this angle over here it is also 90 degree. This point is B and this point we are saying D. This is the perpendicular we have drawn from the point B to AC. So what construction we have done till now is we have drawn AB. We have drawn an angle of 90 degree over here. We have marked the arc, and we are saying that we have marked the point C at a distance of 8 centimeter. We have obtained this triangle ABC. Then next we have drawn the perpendicular from point B to this AC. This much part we have done, and we are naming this point as D. Now next thing we have is we have to construct the circle passing through the point B, C and D. Next we are going to draw the circle passing through the point B, C and D. To do this, we are going to construct the perpendicular bisector of this side BC. To draw the perpendicular bisector, we keep the compass at B. We mark two arcs over here. Next, we keep the compass at C and we mark two arcs over here. We join these two points. We obtain the perpendicular bisector of this point, the midpoint of BC. Now, with this point O, we are naming this point as O. We are saying with this O as the center and OP as the radius, we draw a circle, and this circle will pass through the 3 points. We are saying this circle will pass through the 3 points. These 3 points we are talking about, C, D and B. This is the required circle. Now next thing we have to do is we have to construct, last part we are saying, construct the tangent from A to this circle. Now to construct the tangent from A to this circle, we are saying A is the point over here, O is the center of this circle. So we are going to join A and O. We have joined these two. Next, we have to construct the perpendicular bisector of AO. We are saying this is the point. We keep the compass at A. We mark the two arcs. We keep the compass at O. We mark the two arcs. We have joined these 2 points. This point we are saying M. This is the midpoint of AO. Now we draw a circle with MO as the radius. We obtain the circle in this form, and these are the points we are saying, the point this and point this. These are the points where this circle is intersecting the smaller circle. When we join A and O, we join these 2 points A and O, and we obtain this tangent. This is one tangent, and the second tangent that we will have, it will be this A, B. So we are saying this point where it is intersecting, we are naming this point as T. So the two tangents that we obtain, one is this tangent AT and second is this tangent AB. So we are saying AT and AB are the required tangents.